Hello, welcome to Tony's Tarot. I'd like to do something a bit different, something I don't really see many people doing on YouTube. This is something I've kind of been developing recently. I do have an interest in psychology. I also have an interest in religion, philosophy, and different types of things like this, but people interest me the most. And I, as a person, as an older person now, have had certain experiences, have had to work on certain issues within my own life. I want to use the cards for inspiration and to delve deep into each zodiac sign, look at a particular issue that each sign may have, and dive deep, go into the past, see what may have affected you as a person, maybe early on in your life. What is the particular issue at the moment, and what advice there is to deal with this issue. So I call this shadow work. This is to do with integrating parts of ourselves that we may feel uncomfortable with. I'm doing this primarily as a form of healing. So I'm going to be using my favorite deck, which is the Corrupted Tarot. These are very beautiful cards. Each card is in reverse. The introduction for the video is all going to be the same, but obviously the readings are all going to be different. So now that I've finished the intro, I'm going to shuffle the cards for each sign. I'm going to lay them out. Once the cards are all laid out, I begin to form a particular picture within my mind. I get an understanding of the reading, and then I go ahead and give the reading. So I hope you find this useful. I think you may find it very interesting. I would really appreciate your feedback on these videos. Please tell me if you find the videos accurate, if you find these particular readings inspiring or helpful in any way. So please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you. Let's go on and do the readings. Let's begin, Pisces. First three cards represent the past, going back as early as your childhood, Pisces. Both your parents are here, represented as the King and Queen of Pentacles, and you are also here, represented as the Page. Both the King and Queen are hardworking. They are disciplinarians. Your father may have been a man who, although worked hard, Pisces, at times forgot his responsibilities at home. Maybe he neglected you. Your father could have been miserly with his wealth, not really sharing or helping the family. Your mother may have been the type to smother you. Maybe at times she could have been a little bit narcissistic. On the one hand, one of your parents, Pisces, gave you an abundance of attention and love, and the other parent was absent. Even though they were there, they were like a phantom or a ghost. Being the sensitive person that you are, Pisces, for we know Pisces is a very sensitive sign, you needed balance in your childhood, and there was a great disturbance and imbalance. I feel that there was fighting in your household. If you look at the Queen there, she is represented as Salome with the head of John the Baptist. There is a possibility that there was a divorce, or maybe even a death. Maybe one of your parents was widowed. But there was this great instability. You here as the page were led to distraction. Sometimes you may have been a little bit lazy. You lacked focus. But in no way, Pisces, did you lack talent. You just found it difficult to nurture your talent. But the gifts were there. Your family deeply affected you. The instability between your family life had a lasting effect, an effect that even till this day plays a great role in your confidence and your focus. What happened next, Pisces, here with the Five of Cups and Death? I believe that someone that you loved, maybe early on in your life, had passed. Someone that was of great influence to you and someone who loved you dearly. You may have seen this person as a father or mother figure. I don't believe this was one of your parents. It may be possible it could have been a very close childhood friend, a grandparent, maybe even a lover, boyfriend or a girlfriend. But there was someone in your life, Pisces, that died. Their passing also had a deep effect on your life and what was to form the shadow side of your personality. Later, as you reached your teens, Pisces, you experimented with drugs and alcohol. Maybe you were prone to playing some video games, or you were going out late with friends, getting involved in very hedonistic things. You may have been promiscuous. With the Temperance in reverse, the instability in your childhood led to instability within your formative years. And I feel you were attracted to people that may have been a little bit dangerous, a little bit exciting. But in no way were all these people there to help or benefit you. You gained wisdom though, Pisces. You know, as William Blake once said, the road of excess leads to the palace of wisdom. And it was through excess, Pisces, that you did indeed gain wisdom. Because there was a point where you said, enough is enough. Now I need time to focus. Now I need to somehow nurture my talent. Your gift may have been as a singer, maybe as a writer, as an artist. But you did show promise early on in your childhood. Your talent was marred by the family instability. It was difficult for you to focus on these talents, but there came a point with the inquisitive mind and sensitivity that you have that you pushed forward. The Three of Wands here, which is interesting, when I drew the cards, the Seven of Wands was stuck to the bottom of the three. So I will read both these cards. This Three of Wands here, Pisces, is to do with how you strived for your dreams, how you persevered in the face of obstacles. The Seven with the Three to me speaks of obstacles and delays, frustrations. The Seven is you fighting, Pisces, for your independence, your freedom, your self-belief. The belief in this talent. With the Eight of Wands, Pisces, there was times where you felt stuck. You felt that there was no progress being made. You may have been sending out letters, applying for work, and for whatever reason, some people were telling you weren't good enough, or your applications were being rejected. This led to sadness on your part. At times, you may have given up on your dream. A lot of Pisces do. But some Pisceans stubbornly stick in there, you know. They stubbornly stay with their gift. And what a wonderful gift it is, Pisces, because when you nurture it, you can do amazing things with this gift. With the Magician though here, Pisces, and like I said, these cards are reversed. Sometimes you have been prone to manipulation when things have not gone your way. You have been prone to not focusing your energies in the correct manner. Sometimes you have lacked energy. You may have become obstinate. But I feel there is a lack of confidence within you, Pisces. I feel the greatest thing within your shadow is the lack of confidence you have. But you and others recognize your great gifts and your talents. It's just a matter of you recognizing these gifts and being able to focus that energy to persevere and to gather it and to push forward with it and become the person you deserve to be. The Six of Pentacles here, Pisces, is to do with other people maybe kind of taking advantage of you, maybe taking money from you, maybe you not being very good at managing your finances properly. Sometimes you may be prone to spending money. You know, maybe it's a form of therapy for you, going out and shopping and buying things. Maybe at times you feel the need to collect things. You know, you enjoy unusual things. You enjoy attaining them. But what is the advice here, Pisces, at the end, with the Strength in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse? This is to do with you needing to recognize your own weaknesses, to recognize that at times you lack focus, that you procrastinate, that sometimes you may be prone to anger and lashing out. Sometimes you may not even recognize your own self, you know? Sometimes when we lose our temper, Pisces, we may not even know in that moment who we are. So there is a need, Pisces, for you to go within, to take a hold of your emotions, because you are a very emotional sign. You need to learn to stabilize your very strong, powerful emotions and use those emotions, as I said, to focus them perhaps in your talent as a form of expression, self-expression. It may be in the form of painting or in music. It may be in writing. These are the things that you are strongly good at, Pisces. You have many other talents. You know, some Pisceans I know are very talented actually within the financial world. So you do have very different and varied gifts. You have some very unusual gifts. You know, you may moonlight as an artist, and during the day you may be involved in like your own business. You may be like an entrepreneur or something. But the cards are telling us here, Pisces, at the end, with the Queen here and Strength reversed, that you need to realign yourself. You need to integrate the shadows and the lack of confidence within yourself. You have to forget those people that told you that you were never good enough. Because believe me, Pisces, you were more than good enough. You have a gift. It's not too late for you to nurture it. You need to understand the past. Forgive what happened in the past. You need to let go of that baggage of your childhood. You need to let go of all the naysayers. Remember, Pisces, go where you are celebrated, not where you are tolerated. Yes? This is what you need to remember. So, Get to grips with the past. Forgive those who had hurt you in the past. Know that the obstacles that happened early on in your life were there to strengthen you. And it is never too late to push forward with your beliefs. Don't allow those obstacles and those delays and those early frustrations to hold you back. Your greatest fear, Pisces, that I see in this reading is being who you were meant to be. So I encourage you, focus on your great gift. Develop it. Take it to the next level. Realign yourself. Calm your emotions. Focus those. Your greatest gift as a water sign is your emotions, your great sensitivity, your empathy. Use that sensitivity, Pisces, as an antenna to gain inspiration for your next project. You have to be sensitive to be a creative person. Don't suppress that. You know, sometimes you may have felt that you do not want to reveal those emotions to the world because you fear people maybe seeing you as weak or maybe taking advantage of you. But there is a time and a place for showing your heart on your sleeve and for guarding your heart. When it comes to your creativity, bare your soul to the world, Pisces. Show those things. Show the darkness within. Turn that darkness into something beautiful. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I wish you luck and I encourage you to continue with your great talents and gifts and to always believe in yourself. If you like this video, Pisces, please leave a like, a comment, please subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon.